In absolute numbers, there are 33 million more men than women in China today. The gender imbalance in China is most severe in rural farmlands, as women in these villages travel out to cities in search of husbands. And that has led to the emergence of, quote, bachelor villages across the country. In Qishan, a city in Shanxi province, for example, impatient parents like 68-year-old Xing Gengshan commonly engage matchmakers to find the right life partners for their sons. In a village where men and women typically marry aged around 20, Xing's 32-year-old son is considered too old to be single.
你着急，你儿子安一个家，你不安，你当他父亲这个人心不静嘛？是你们义务没尽到嘛？当然我着急呢，儿子他也着急嘛，因为你年龄在那呢嘛，你也不干儿了嘛。你要是农村呢，涉过40期，人家那个女娃后跟你呀，后你，肯定有个事情。
To play Cupid has been a constant challenge for matchmakers like Wang Luxi.
看这个女子上次执政呢，
你娃个子有没几
1.7米，
？1.7米，满1.7米，这么高
1.7米，这多高就多高嘛。
好哦，你娃给我设起季节哈，这女1.7米的，我要设1.7米为上的。
他要求是他个子是1.7米。
哦，人家要1.7米为上的。
哦，我就不是。这个跟我个娃俩同岁。
同岁，
你把这个也
行。我说这个你是真本科，
你不行，
本科人不也行了？
你不知道
是打针，
本科来话
是个打针，
本科来话啊，本科来话家伙条件太高了。我想都不要文凭给，
你也不一样呀。
你不知道是我你说，我往社看，多少本科是看，开始一说，最后我就那个。你把这个你给这了。
我没文凭，
我不要有。
Scarcity has lent families of eligible girls more bargaining power. Families of marriageable girls can afford to demand far more from potential suitors. They have to own at least a car and a house in the city before marriage is even on the table.
现在个都男娃都是没有文凭的多，女娃有文凭的可多，男娃就成婚率也低的很了。
China's southern province of Hainan is the country's largest island, but the people who live here are amongst the poorest in China. With bachelors in the majority, the province has the country's most disproportionate gender ratio. 57-year-old Zuo Yahe shares the same roof with 4 other nephews in Lingshui, 20 kilometers from Sanya. They're what locals would refer to as, quote, a bare branch, single and unmarried. In a culture that puts huge emphasis on wealth, poor, unmarried men are often seen as an embarrassment to family and community. Zuo, for example, had once dated a girl when he was a teenager.
要是家里不好，我不要他，人家就哭，人家家里不好，家里太穷，不敢带他回来。
As time passed, he lost all motivation to find a soulmate.
但是他们家就是没有人。
Without a wife to take on household chores, they buy their own lunch from the streets, take turns to wash their clothing, and cook their own dinner. China's one-child policy that came into force in 1979 played a large part in bringing down the number of female offspring. For families who had to choose just the one, daughters were not an option, given the general preference for male offspring. Chinese government figures suggest there are nearly 12 million bachelors between the ages of 30 and 39, compared to about 6 million bachelorettes of that age. In other words, in that cohort, at least 6 million men are expected to die alone. Experts are already warning that there will be 30% more men than women by 2055. What does this mean for China's rapidly aging society?